मैं खामोशी में तुम्हें पढ़ता जाऊं चुपके से, घड़ियों की चलती सोई सी धुन और तुम्हारी मुस्काने जगाया दिल का जुनून। दुनिया बाहर थी धुंधली एक रंगीन सा ख्वाब, तुमने जो देखा बस एक लम्हा सब हो गया सा। दिल ने कहा ये सेरेंडिपिटी है, कॉफी और बारिश की ग्रेविटी है। तुम आए और पल रुक गया, मेरी दुनिया तुम पर थम गया। दूर से देखा नजर एक पल में रुकी, तुम्हारी आंखों में थी एक अधूरी गजल छुपी। मैं कहना चाहा पर लफ्ज मिले ही नहीं, तुम्हारी मुस्कान ने कह दिया जो कहना था मुझे सही। दूर के शोर में एक सुकून का जहां, तुम्हें देख कर डरने लिखा अपना बयान। दुनिया बाहर थी धुंधली एक रंगीन सा ख्वाब, तुमने जो देखा बस एक लम्हा सब हो गया साफ। दिल ने कहा ये सेरेंडिपिटी है, कॉफी और बारिश की ग्रेविटी है। तुम आए हर पल रुक गया, मेरी दुनिया तुम पर थम गया। क्या तुम भी महसूस करते हो वही, ये बेचैनी ये खामोशी की दोस्ती।
हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू दिस स्ट्रीम। क्या हाल चाल है सबके? इस जादू करने का डे 2। यस अक्षिता जी, वेलकम टू दिस स्ट्रीम। कैसी हो आप? कोई क्वालिटी और वो बताना, मुझे कुछ ख़राब सी नहीं लग रही है ना? ऑल परफेक्ट है ना? थोड़ा सा
Akio.
बढ़िया लग रही है। थैंक यू। तू के स्ट्रीम है क्या जारूज भाई? वेलकम टू दिस स्ट्रीम यार, थैंक यू यार।
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier
कौन सिखा रहा है जादू करना?
extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those
अच्छा
trolls,
अक्षिता जी, मैं
and
ये
not
कह
to
रहा
mention
हूँ,
your help
जो
restoring
आज
Hogsmeade
नहीं
to
शॉर्ट
its
अपलोड हुआ है ना,
rightful
उसका शॉर्ट का लिंक
state.
चैट में डाल दो ना
I
यार।
was happy to help.
पिन करने
Frankly,
के लिए,
you
वो पिन
deserve
करना है
an
मेरे को।
Order of Merlin, but I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's Wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
यार ऐसा ना बोलो। अच्छा मेरे को जो है ना डिस्कॉर्ड डीएम पर भेज दो टाइप करके।
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
क्या कोई और आईडी है? इक्षु, तेरा कोई सेकंड अकाउंट भी है ना? ये रुक क्यों गया यहाँ से आगे कैसे जाएगा? टेक्निक
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll. I'd say that I agree with you. Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood, the goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen
भेज
before.
दी ओकेज
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
एक्चुअली तो सब परफेक्ट है ना स्ट्रीम पे
Heard about the attack.
कोई लैग या
I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents
क्वालिटी या कुछ
shortly.
ऐसा है
Glad
नहीं
to
ना
see you
like
two
खराब लग
escaped
रहा हो।
injury.
हेलो
Thanks
मीट
to this
वेलकम टू
one.
द स्ट्रीम यार क्या हाल चाल है
Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right?
लाइक करिए यार
Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
मैं भी एकदम बढ़िया रमेश एकदम मजे में
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw
क्वालिटी और
leaving
वो
just now?
चेक करते रहना बस यार थोड़ा सा
Your
ओके मैं स्ट्रीम
clientele's
कर रहा
not
हूँ
what it
फर्स्ट
used to
टाइम
be,
तो
Sarah.
थोड़ा सा लग रहा
Not
है
to
मेरे
worry,
को कुछ
Victor.
खराब ना हो जाए
Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics.
तभी 2K में करने की सोची
I'm
मैंने
only here
पता
for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
और ये हमारी
Only want
जारूज
a
भाई
quick
का
word.
आइडियाज
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me? I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later. And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Imagine how I felt as a boy if my headmaster cancelled college. I'd stand before a grapple before them. I should think a house elf doesn't work as hard as me. And sometimes I have to wonder for what.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
ये अच्छा है टेलीपोर्ट वाला है, ये जेनिशिन इम्पैक्ट में भी होता था। ये मस्त सिस्टम था ट्रैवल करने का। ऊपर से ही जाना है क्या? वैसे अच्छा शॉट है, अभी तक सब बढ़िया है। थैंक यू यार। एक मिनट रुक जाओ, पहले पिन कर देता हूँ। कल का जो शॉट आने वाला है, ठीक है, कल जो शॉट आने वाला है वो शॉट भाई देखने लायक होगा। वो तुम लोगों को इतना पसंद आएगा ना, तुम इतना पसंद आएगा। मैं अभी तक एक्साइटेड हूँ, पता है उसके लिए। मैं देख चुका, रिव्यू कर चुका सब कुछ, तब भी मेरे को ये है कि लाइक यार कि वो बहुत मज़ेदार होना चाहिए। एनी लीक्स? हाँ, उसमें कुछ कुछ डांस है, समझ लो। अगर किसी को याद होगा, वैलो का एक मैच था जिसमें मैंने ये बोला था जिस दिन 10 के सब्सक्राइबर्स हो जाएंगे उस दिन मैं डांस करके दिखाऊंगा, ठीक है। अब कुछ उसी रिलेटेड है। हेलो हेलो, क्या हाल चाल है बलराम भाई? वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। लाइक करें, इन मैसेज देखे, न्यू शॉट अपलोड कर दिया है, जाकर उसे देखे, लाइक करें, कमेंट करें प्यारा सा एक सीधा कमेंट करूँगा। BGMI में इमोट करके डांस कर सकते हैं? नहीं।
Accio.
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim
Did you praxi a mole?
बट वो बहुत प्यारा शॉट है, बहुत प्यारा। वो यार हो जाना चाहिए यार, वो रील वो वायरल होनी चाहिए, तभी आएगा मज़ा। तो आज वाला गया वो भी अच्छा है यार।
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver.
क्या मतलब गाने लगाना
Ranrock
था आज
used it
वाले
to
पे, आपको
control the
छुपवा के
dragon.
मेरा वाला।
But
अरे यार
how?
ये सजेशन पहले देना चाहिए
And
था,
why
ऐसा अच्छा
send
गाना है यार
trolls
वो भी मस्त
They were
लगा
there
हुआ है।
because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news
शिक्षिता मैं तो
indeed.
कह रहा हूँ
If Ranrock's goblins
10,000
and
percent
dark
बढ़िया है।
wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we
हाँ,
may
मैं title
find there
कहता हूँ,
as well.
माम्बा
But
करके
if our
मतलब,
experience
माम्बा
at
की लाइफ
Gringotts,
टाइटल बोलते
let
थे
alone
कि-
what happened to Miriam, taught me
टाइटल
anything,
तो है माम्बा भाई टैग।
it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But, sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
The motivation
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
गलत चला गया शायद।
Get away from me!
अच्छा हाँ, मैंने देखा नहीं था ध्यान से। ओ माम्बो के रिएक्शन स्ट्रीम पर बोलेंगे देखने फिर। ऑब्वियसली बोलना है, मुझे कमेंट चाहिए उनका क्या बोलते हैं वो देखने के बाद।
Student were to help me with my sad
सुनना है मेरे को।
Might some kind soul help me?
कैसी लग रही है क्वालिटी? अरे शुक्रिया जारविश भाई, क्वालिटी तो एक नंबर लग रही है।
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
इसी से बात करनी है, बात करने के लिए मैं यहाँ आया हूँ।
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
करते हैं वो भी करते हैं वीसी आना तब करते हैं ये जारविस कहाँ गया तू मेरे को वीसी में अकेला छोड़ के
and, when necessary,
और इस सुबोधन भी
defending
भाग गया
against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
पीसी का काम कर रहा हूँ दूसरे पीसी में पीसी का काम कर रहा है तेरे पीसी को क्या हुआ
हेलो
तेरे पीसी को क्या हुआ बे
पीसी को कुछ नहीं ऑप्टिमाइज करवा रहा था सब कैसी लग रही है स्ट्रीम क्वालिटी 2K
स्ट्रीम क्वालिटी तो अच्छी लग रही है गेम लैग हुआ था पता नहीं क्यों भी
बीच-बीच में ट्वीक होते रहेगा कुछ तो
बहुत सारी चीजें हैं ना इसमें यार हर एक जगह तो ग्राफिक चेंज हो रहा है
हाँ कोई नहीं
और यही चीज मेरे को खराब लगती है पता
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
कोई नहीं भाई बड़ा गेम है ना चलो ठीक है आप स्ट्रीम करो मैं जाता हूँ जिम
Can I help you?
जाना चले जाइए
हैं
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
इधर दौड़ते ही कार्डियो हो जाएगा 10 के स्टेप्स चैलेंज ले लो
A dueling club of sorts.
सैफ भाई गेम में कंप्लीट हो जाएंगे इतना दौड़ रहे
really
हो
impressed Sebastian.
सही जा रही है बिल्कुल ऐसे ही करना चाहिए
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up. I'm actually one of the duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize.
Spam call.
Interested?
Missed call देता है
Don't really see the value in organised dueling. Senseless fighting, in my opinion.
It's not senseless at all. It requires teamwork, reflexes and spellcasting. You might like it if you tried it. Besides, in cross ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
बुधन क्या हो गया तेरे को बहुत बोलते कन्वर्ट ये भाई इन्वेंट कर देता है ज्वाइन बोल
रहा है मैं तो जा रहा हूं देखो
आपकी स्क्रीन लैग हो रही है
ये हो रही है
टीम लैग हो रही है
You're better than that. Cinder. Protego.
अरे उसको वो मारो ना नंबर 2
Fringo. Come on.
जब खेलने लगते हैं तो उसका रिव्यू कर देते हैं
Akio.
Like a winner!
Defeat?
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
भाई उसकी शील्ड
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
समझा नहीं मैं क्या कर रहा
लवियोसा मारेगा ना नंबर 3
Fringo. Protego. Stupid. Is that all you've got?
वो 3 पे तो वो है
Stupid.
देखा अब फिर उनको मारो पहले
Reparo. Fringo. Leviosa.
Expulso! Expulso!
There goes my way.
चलो बाय 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 मैं जिम जा रहा था सैटरडे को कंपनी गई
Leviosa!
बताइए आगे
फिर हार गया।
ओके बाय
बाय बाय जारवेज।
That looks painful.
मैं
Care to try
सुबोधन में
another
तेरे को इसलिए
round?
बुला रहा था, मेरा गेम बीच में अटक गया था।
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
लाइव तो करो बाबू।
बाबू रुक जा, पहली फाइट के बाद करूँगा।
Protego! Stupefy! Descendo! Stupefy!
Mind the one! Expulso!
जैकी को ज़्यादा पता है।
Leviosa!
Protego! Stupefy!
Expulso!
You're better than that! Stupefy!
Expulso!
Protego! Stupefy! Confringo!
What a duel. Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but
Hell,
keep
तो
this
कम
up
हो ही रही
and
थी,
you
क्या
could be
कर-
the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
इससे फिर से बात करनी है।
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. You'll get it!
Accio!
Excellent form!
Accio!
That was something.
Levioso!
That's it!
Levioso! Levioso!
Next time, perhaps.
यही तो कर रहा था।
Levioso!
पहली बार लेवियोसा करना है,
Accio!
3 बार उसको मारना है, 4 बार में आपको 4 मारने पड़ेगा।
अरे सेम ही कर रहा था।
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
मैप में दो।
फिर यहीं भेज रहे हैं।
अरे मैप खोलो, आप यही नहीं भेज रहे। मैप में देखो गोल्डन कलर का वो दिख रहा है, वहां चले जाओ।
1 मिनट रुको। अब बता।
वो गोल्डन पे, हाँ यार।
क्या दोस्तों मुझे
Why she'd fuss so much? It was only one page in a book.
यार मुझे उससे 2-3 चीजें और सीखनी थी यार। तूने गलत बुला लिया।
अरे बाद में सीखना, क्या बोरिंग चीजें कर रहा हो।
Can you help me?
वो सो मार रहा हो सबसे अच्छा।
वो वहीं भेज रही है देख। वो कंप्लीट होगा क्वेस्ट तभी तो दूसरे क्वेस्ट में जाऊंगा।
कर लो।
एक गेम यहाँ आते के साथ अटक रहा है।
पता नहीं क्यों हो रहा है ये।
बाहर बारिश हो रही है ना शायद इसलिए।
हीट हो रहा है क्या? पीसी हीट हो रहा है क्या?
नहीं,
लाइव स्ट्रीम भी अटक के चल रही है बहुत ज्यादा। बहुत लैगी है।
स्क्रीन ऑफ कर रहा हूँ।
स्क्रीन ऑफ कर दो। स्ट्रीम तो बहुत अटक रही है, बहुत ज्यादा।
इस गेम का सेटिंग में कुछ चेंजेस करने पड़ेगा मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है। अभी सही हो जाएगी।
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up.
लाइव स्ट्रीम अब सही है।
Ready for
लाइव
another
स्ट्रीम
round?
आपका डिस्कॉर्ड लाइव करने से अटक रहा है। डिस्कॉर्ड बंद करके बैठो तो।
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
वो डीसी पे अगर मैं लाइव
Ready to get
स्क्रीन शेयर
thrashed?
कर रहा हूँ तो लैग हो रहा है बहुत।
Apologies in advance.
नहीं, अक्षिता गेम के अंदर की बात कर रहे थे शायद वो।
Protego!
लैग हो रहा है ना बीबी गेम।
You're better than that.
Expelliarmus!
Aristo Momentum! Don't shy away now.
आई लव यू सा मारो ना उनकी शील्ड तोड़ने।
Come on, Accio. Levioso.
Descendo!
Oh, there goes my wager. Levioso.
Is that all you've got?
और गया।
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Arresto Momentum!
Act like a winner.
Protego.
Descendo!
Expelliarmus Levioso! Levioso!
Protego.
जब शील्ड पे लव यू तो ठीक ये वो करो।
Levioso. Accio.
Protego!
Levioso.
Stupefy.
Descendo!
Protego!
Levioso! Protego!
अगर आपको 1 2 3 4 नहीं दबाते जमता ना तो कंट्रोल
भाई
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Protego!
Give them what for! Arrest them
2
with Levioso!
लेफ्ट क्लिक 4 लेफ्ट क्लिक बस बस
The one! Protego!
Stupefy!
Levioso!
There goes my wager. Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Protego! You're better than that!
Stupefy! Protego!
Don't shy away now. Defend! Protego! Expelliarmus! Arresto momento! Protego! Expelliarmus!
हील ले लो जी दबा के
Protego!
Descendo! Arresto momento!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
यार
You'd better
डिस्कॉर्ड के
keep
साथ लैग
practicing
क्यों
if
हो
you
रहा है?
want a chance
मुझे ये
at
बात
winning,
समझ में आ रही है।
or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're
कल तो
ready.
नहीं हो रहा था आज
Hope to
क्या
see you
ऐसा हो
then.
गया
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
मतलब मैं ये भी नहीं कह सकता कि लाइक पीसी हीट हो रहा है, नहीं हो रहा। मन तो कर रहा है रीसेट कर दूं, लेकिन नहीं करूंगा भाई, बहुत आराम होता है रीसेट करने के बाद जिंदगी में।
होता है
अरे देख, अब बारिश नहीं हो रही।
नहीं ऐसा नहीं, वो तो उससे पहले भी लैग हो रहा था अक्षिता, 2K पे करने से भी पहले लैग हो रहा था। ये तो 2K हम लोगों ने मतलब जारू से सेट करवाया, हम लोग अभी बीच में टाइम पास कर रहे थे। पहली वाली स्ट्रीम जो स्टार्ट करी थी आज दोपहर में, वो 2K नहीं थी।
वो जो स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट करी थी ना, वो स्ट्रीम जो हुई ना, वो 2K पर नहीं हुई, वो नॉर्मल स्ट्रीम थी, वो तब भी ख़राब हो गई, समझ रहे हो? लैग उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा था।
Some kind soul help me?
इस वजह से फिर मैंने जब सेटिंग ही चेंज करी तो फिर मैंने 2K को कर दिया।
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in...
I finished all of the
इन-गेम
tasks you
ग्राफिक्स
gave
कल
me,
की तरह
Professor
सेम
Hackett.
ही है, तो आई डोंट नो
Glad
क्यों
to
हो रहा
hear
है, बट
it.
चलो अभी जितनी
Then
देर
you
कर रहे हो आप
should be
करो,
ready
मैं
to
फोन
learn
से देख रहा हूँ,
Incendio.
फिर इसके बाद
Should
फिगर
be,
आउट करता
Professor.
हूँ।
Yes.
फिगर
I'm
आउट क्या,
sorry
फिगर
to
आउट ये करके
say, I
डिस्कॉर्ड पर स्क्रीन
visited
शेयर
enough
करने के बाद
careless
इतना लैग है।
colleagues at St.
ग्राफिक्स
Mungo's
गिराएंगे
to
अभी हम
assure you that fire is a fickle servant.
गेम के ग्राफिक्स
Your
गिराना पड़ेगा, अभी के लिए
spellcasting
खेल लो
has
आप,
impressed me thus
जब
far,
करेंगे तो ग्राफिक
but
गिरा के
please
करेंगे।
maintain focus. I would rather we
ठीक है,
not end today's lesson with your
आता
robes
हूँ मैं।
aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
अरे गेम की बात नहीं है, कुछ और ही चल रहा है यहाँ तो
Good
हमारा।
work.
क्या करूँ यहाँ पे? हेलो हेलो विजय भाई, वेलकम टू दिस स्ट्रीम। क्या हाल चाल है आपके? ये वाईटी ने हद कर रखी है, बेटी पे बेटी दिए जा रहा है ना यार। वाईटी ने हद कर दी भाई। कल तक सब सही था, वही चेक करना होगा आज क्या हुआ है। नया जादू सीखा साहब भाई ने, अभी क्या बात। कुछ तो हगा मैं नहीं कि ये अटक क्यों गया। यहाँ क्या करना है? वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ, मैंने करा वो तो कर दिया मैंने, बट बाकी का और क्या बाकी है? ये तो आपस में चेंज हो रहे हैं। उधर साइड में नीचे वाले में भी तो नहीं जा रहे हैं। ये यहाँ रिप्लेस हो रहा है, अगर रिप्लेस करना चाह रहा हूँ तो। ये तो रिपेयरिंग ब्रिज व्रिज टूटा हो तो सही कर देता है। फोर्थ के साथ कर दिया.
If only a new student were to help me with my...
RTO स्टार्ट पड़ता है. हाँ ना, इस गेम में दौड़ना बहुत है भाई. देखो भाग ही रहा होता है, भाग ही रहा होता है.
Reparo.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Yes, भाई और सुन बस कैम्बल और एवीजी भाई ये तो मैंने हल किया ये भी हल गया
You should have known better than to cross my path.
इनसे पकड़ा नहीं जाना है अब समझा मैं क्या है ये
Levioso.
ये 4 नंबर की पावर से खींचते थे भाई अभी मैं खींच भी नहीं सकता
I heard something. No high marks in discretion for you. Move along.
क्या आदत है भाई क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book. Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're... Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
भाई कहाँ तक पहुँच के पकड़ा गया हूँ मैं?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
You aren't supposed to be here. If, you are here. Can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're a mortal, you better turn back. Wander in the restricted section. At this hour.
भाई क्या खड़े रहते बे? तो उसको भी धोखा देना है के साथ साथ. Got it.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
You asked, must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
पीछे वाली दीदी ना माने भाई, वहीं खड़ी है वो, वहीं खड़ी है। कितने टाइम में पूरा होगा ये, क्या लगता है?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're immortal, can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
फिर तो आ रहा हूँ। क्या करूँ यहाँ पे?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own.
Hello, Bhavya bhai,
No need
welcome
to
to the
concern
stream.
yourself
यार
with that
क्या
right
हाल चाल है
now.
भव्या भाई?
Let's focus on what you're after.
कैसे हो?
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary
बढ़िया, मैं भी
matters.
एकदम बढ़िया।
Besides,
एकदम मजे में।
I like having friends who are in my
भव्या भाई
debt.
एक दिक्कत सी हो रही है
Now
इस गेम
go.
में।
Good luck in
पूछूंगा
your
आपसे।
search.
अगर मैं
Now,
डीसी पे
where's
स्क्रीन
that
कर रहा हूँ या
damned
कुछ कर रहा हूँ ना, मेरा
poltergeist
लैग हो
got
रहा है
to?
बहुत ज़्यादा।
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be. That's it. Where might this lead? Reparo. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Protego! Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso! Luke! Protego!
रिपीट वैसा था। अरे यार अब दोबारा से स्टार्टिंग से आना पड़ेगा क्या? ये मत कह देना। प्रोसेसिंग देखो पीसी की
Not
बजी पड़ी
surprising.
होगी।
Guards at the ready. Lumos. Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy!
ओ एक्स क्लिक करना था। भाग भाग के मारो। मारा मारा यार, मारा, सबको मार डाला।
Protego! Lumos! Stupefy!
हाँ मुझे जल्दी जल्दी जाना होता है क्या?
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my
ये हाफ
wits
क्या था
about
बे?
me. Protego!
मार रहा तो था यार मैंने, मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा था कि मैं मार लूंगा इन्हें।
Incendio!
नीचे ही फेंक डाला बे।
Protego!
ये नहीं क्लिक करना है, आप ऐसा कहना चाह रही हैं।
Protego!
जब भाई मैंने फर्स्ट स्टैम्प में कर रहा था। अरे भव्य भाई यार तुम प्रो हो भाई, ठीक है गेम के। फिर आधी चीजें ऐसी ही नहीं समझ में आ रही।
Protego! Stupid one! Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Protego! Stupid one!
देखिए देखिए हाँ।
It is a book after all.
अभी तो मजा भी आ रहा है खेलने का, इतना नहीं आता। और आयुष भाई वेलकम टू दिस स्ट्रीम यार, क्या हाल चाल है आयुष भाई? लाइक करें यार। आयुष भाई जो पिन मैसेज है, पिन मैसेज पे जाएं, शॉर्ट देखें, लाइक करें, प्यारा देख कमेंट करें यार। क्या कर रहे हो आयुष भाई आप? मैं भी एकदम बढ़िया यार, एकदम मजे में। एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क रेडी आयुष। डिफेंडर यूज भाई बिग फैंस। अरे इस भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम यार, क्या हाल चाल है इस भाई?
You wanted to see me, Headmistress
बड़े बाबू आप
Fitzgerald?
बताएं कैसी
Professor Rackham.
लग
Miss
रही है अब तक की गेम? तो
Isadora
मस्त है यार।
Morganach,
Interesting.
welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular
जिसने भी न्यू
form
शॉट नहीं देखा
of
प्लीज जाके
ancient
शॉट
magic
देखे
is
यार।
wielded.
किन्ने कमेंट करें उस पे लाइक करें उसको।
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
Yes, Gryffindor.
As such, we ask that you not
यार
speak
स्ट्रीम
to
की क्वालिटी
anyone
बताओ
about
इस
what we've
भाई।
discussed here
और
today.
तो कैसी लग रही है 2K में आपको स्ट्रीम? हो बहरा हो गया मैं। आयुष सही है भाई, सही है।
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
गलत जा रहा हूँ मैं, नीचे जाना था। शॉट तो था भाई साहब। Exclamation mark, redeem me. Ayush तो लिख। भाई कल की जो रील जो शॉर्ट आने वाली है वो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है भाई, बहुत प्यारा है भाई, वो अच्छा जाना चाहिए। क्या फैज? एक मिनट। स्ट्रीम बफर हो यार। आ गई क्या स्ट्रीम वापस? हेलो, कोई मुझे बताए स्ट्रीम वापस आई क्या हमारी? वेलकम बैक। ये इसमें तेरे को व्हाट्सएप पे कुछ भेज रहा हूँ, ठीक है? मुझे इसका सॉल्यूशन ये बताया गया था, ये कल से जो बेटी चल रहा है, अब मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रही ये चीज़ कहाँ ऐड ऑन करनी है, लाइक क्या चीज़ रिमूव करनी है, क्या चीज़ ऐड करनी है। चेक और व्हाट्सएप इज फास्ट। ये हो रहा था कल की स्ट्रीम पे सबकी, ऐसे 12 में भी, तो मैंने सॉल्यूशन पूछा था, तो मुझे ये बताया गया। अब इसको कैसे सेट करना है ये थोड़ा सा मेरे को समझ सा नहीं आ रहा है, मैं इसे कैसे सेट करूँगा? अभी स्ट्रीम लैग नहीं हो रही है ना? कोई ये बता दो मुझे बस, लैग नहीं हो रही है ना?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable.
अरे वो सर्वर साइड इशू है पूरा, बट जो आज मेरे साथ हो रहा है ना, सेम कल भी हुआ था, और सेम कल लाइक माफिया भाई की स्ट्रीम पर भी हुआ था।
I was able to search the
ठीक है, ऑन
restricted
स्ट्रीम हुआ
section
था
while you were
बेसिकली,
with Professor Black.
पर उन्होंने कुछ
It was a
चेंजेस
book we
करे
were
थे।
after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
मैंने पता है क्या करा
Fair
है?
enough.
मैंने तो वाईफाई का
In
जो
fact, the book was
इथरनेट केबल था
below
ना,
the
इथरनेट केबल
restricted
निकाल
section
दिया,
as it appeared on the map.
डायरेक्ट
I
वाईफाई
want
पे
to
ही
hear
स्विच हो गया।
everything. First, let's
तुम
have a
गो कर दी
look.
फिर से। तो अभी परफेक्ट चल रहा है।
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
हाँ, उससे कुछ नहीं होगा, बट पॉइंट इज मैंने वो इसलिए करा क्योंकि मेरा ओबीएस में मेरा लाइक डिस्कनेक्टेड दिखा रहा था इंटरनेट के साथ,
something useful that may take
नेट
some time.
ग्रीन वाला वो शो ही नहीं कर रहा था, पोर कनेक्शन शो कर रहा था।
I wonder why it was
वो या तो
here,
ओबीएस का ग्लिच
below
है या
Hogwarts.
वाईटी का
I
ग्लिच
think I
है।
know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
मतलब पोर कनेक्शन का शो कर रहा है, इस वजह से मैंने अपना मेन वाला
The
वाईफाई
man we
हटा
saw
के
before,
जो मेरा
Percival
दूसरे रूम में
Rackham,
लगा
was
हुआ
a
है ना,
professor here. The
उस
first
वाईफाई को
memory
कनेक्ट कर
showed
दिया।
him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good.
वैसे
Don't neglect your
एज बाबू
studies.
क्वालिटी
Your
एंड ऑल
wand work
परफेक्ट
is
ना।
improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
थैंक यू कल के शॉट का इंतजार करें बस इस भाई आप आपके लिए स्पेशल है वो
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. Professor Fig and we... have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
बताओ यहाँ असाइनमेंट मिल रहे हैं और जो वैसे असाइनमेंट मिल रहे हैं अपने वो पूरे नहीं हो रहे हैं जैसे मुझे अगर इसकी पावर चेंज करनी है तो मैं पावर चेंज कर सकता हूँ क्या अगर मुझे इसकी पावर चेंज करनी है तो कैसे चेंज करनी है
Champion coming through.
पहले इससे बातें करनी है
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
अब इसको क्या करना था? ज़ू
You'll get it.
Incendio.
That was something.
पावर चेंज करनी है मेरे को। हाँ फैज भाई बोलो आप। नहीं
Accio.
ओके समझ गया गॉट इट।
Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Accio.
गया।
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio.
मारा तो उसको।
Next time, perhaps.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Keep trying.
फिट बे ऊपर देखने याद नहीं रहता। नंबर 3 नंबर 2 नंबर 4।
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
ओह माय गॉड जादूगर।
Impressive
क्या करे
wand work.
जादूगर
I'd hate to face you in a duel.
कल का डाइट वो डे 3।
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
मैप कहाँ पर है? मैप इसका यार वही नहीं यार इस भाई यार कोई कर ही नहीं रहा यार। जल्दी सब करो यार शेयर करो क्या कर रहे हैं यार। एंड सब्स गेम कर लो इस वीकेंड पुश हो जाएंगे। आप कब आ रहे हो ये बताओ। ठीक है बताना मुझे जैसे भी
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
गेम एनिमेशन W है स्किल गेम है ना यार। दूसरी चीज़ क्या कहते हैं भाई, इसके जो ग्राफिक्स है भाई इस गेम के भाई, लेकिन यार इस इंटरेस्टिंग तो है, थोड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग पता है और क्यों भी लग रहा है क्योंकि ये मूवी सभी ने देखी है। मुझे नहीं लगता हैरी पॉटर किसी ने ना देखी होगी। बहुत टाइम हो गया वो देखे हुए, बट हाँ कुछ चीज़ें याद आती है। जैसे ये वोंड लेने गया था अपनी, ये जादू की छड़ी जब लेने गया था तो लाइब्रेरी गिर जाती है, ठीक है। ये वाला सीन इसका चिल्लाने का, जब कुछ चीज़ें याद है।
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
Like ऐसा नहीं लगता कि यहाँ के तुम कुछ खेल रहे हो और
I wonder if hippogriffs like
वो वैसे ही जा रहा है।
Yes,
स्टोरी रिलेट कर वो होती है ना।
Well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp
वॉच
of.
पार्टी करते हैं डीसी पे हैरी पॉटर की, कर सकते हैं। हाँ करते हैं पूरा, ये अच्छा है, मैं भी देखूंगा। बहुत टाइम हो गया देखे यार।
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
आइडिया अच्छा है, आइडिया अच्छा है। अरोड़ा जी आप थे चैट में, भाई तो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम यार। क्या हाल है आपके?
Let us find you some seeds.
अरोड़ा जी आपने आज का शॉर्ट देखा जो अपलोड हुआ है, जाकर देखें, कमेंट करें, उसको लाइक करें, शेयर करें जल्दी से।
Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here.
मैं तो कह रहा था ऐसे चार था को भेज
दियो। It wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now.
मैंने बैठ के स्ट्रेंजर थिंग्स का सीजन 5 देखा।
Even with soil, sunlight and
भाई अभी आने वाले यार, उसके पार्ट 25 को आ रहे हैं, 26 को आ रहे हैं। इंतजार है यार। अरोड़ा भाई आज इतने फ्री कैसे हो?
How to balance my star thistle arrangement? Niffler's fancy or roses?
अरोड़ा जी थोड़ी देर पहले इतने बिजी थे ना, मैंने कॉल करी। मेरे कहते बोल जल्दी बोल। मैंने अरे चलो फिर बाद में बात करते हैं, आराम से जब फ्री हो जाओगे। करेक्ट, ठीक है।
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
भाई एंड में बिल क्या क्रेजी लगता है। हाँ ना यार भाई, क्या पावर आती है उसके अंदर, क्या मारता है बे।
Now, what say we branch out?
हालचाल
introduce you
बढ़िया
to
है.
a
देखा ना
different
भाई,
sort of
सुबह
flora.
ही नोटी
The
गया था.
Chinese
अल्ट्रा
chomping
प्रो मैं
cabbage.
बिजी था.
You'll find
हाँ ना,
that
कुछ
some
ज्यादा ही बिजी लग
plants
रहा
are
था.
better
तेरी आवाज ही
suited
बता
to
रही थी.
uses
तेरी आवाज बता रही थी
outside
जैसे
of a
रेड जोन हो
cauldron.
तेरे आसपास.
The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the
लिटरली तेरी
footbridge
आवाज से
leading
ऐसा
out
लगा
of
पूरा
this
जैसे
room.
रेड जोन का कोई
Your
इंपॉर्टेंट कॉल
classmate,
आया हुआ
Mr.
है और
Pruitt,
भागा
has
बजा रहा
kindly
है
offered
कंप्लीट
to
करने के
accompany
लिए.
you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Here we are. Home of the Chinese. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
रेड तो नहीं, ब्लू जोन था. जोन जोन हुए है. दिव्य भाई काटता हुआ था. अरे नेक्सस भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रदर. लाइक करे. कैसे हो आप? क्या हाल चाल है आपके? अगर आपने आज का शॉर्ट नहीं दिखाया तो शॉर्ट दिखे यार. कमेंट वो ओपन मैसेज कमेंट वो है शॉर्ट का, जाए उस पर कमेंट करे प्यारा सा. चैट तो कल दिव्य भाई सबका ही प्रॉब्लम था, पता है इसलिए सभी का प्रॉब्लम था. एक का नहीं था वो प्रॉब्लम. मेरे को जाना कहाँ है? कहाँ फंसा दिया इन्होंने? ये क्या क्या कलेक्ट करा रहे हैं मेरे से?
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really.
बट एक बात घर पर आया हूँ, मम्मी
toss
कुछ
some of
बहुत
those
क्रेजी
Chinese
बना रही
chomping
है, 3
cabbages
दिन
out.
बाद आया. भाई
You'll see
obviously
fairly
भाई यार,
quickly
वो
why we
पता है
call
वो
them that.
प्यार अलग होता है जब तुम लाइक बहुत टाइम बाद अपने घर जाते हो ना. टैब होल्ड करना है हमें टू ओपन द टूल व्हील इन द चाइनीज. ये आएगा कैसे? इसको कैसे मारना है इससे? ऐप दबाया
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her deals in tatters.
एकदम बड़े एवीजी से हाउस
Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
समझ गए हम कैसी
My
मार
kind of
मार
plants.
डाला
Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too.
मैं
Ones your
कह रहा
parents
नेटबॉट
would
हटा
plant
देते
in the
एवीजी भाई
garden.
मस्त वेलकम करते
You get the idea.
एवीजी भाई
Anyway, we probably ought to head
अभी
back to
कवर
class.
ऑफ हो जाता है समझ रहे हो ऑफलाइन
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
एवीजी भाई है तो यार
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
At
Well,
least
I
all done.
suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new
मैं तो उस दिन
students.
सो गया था स्ट्रीम देखते देखते देख स्ट्रीम देखते देखते बंदा सो जाता है तो ये क्या वेलकम करेगा
Those
हम
mandrakes are really
हम ही किसी और से वेलकम ना हो रहे हो किसी दिन वो रास्ता बता भाई मैं जाना किधर है हेलो पंडा रियल मस्त थैंक यू रियो जी वेलकम टू दिस स्ट्रीम यार क्या हाल चाल है आपके आंबा को भेजी थी नहीं अभी नहीं भेजी करूँगा अभी व्हाट्सएप दिव्या को बोला तो मैंने लिंक कॉपी करे डाले ग्रुप में ही सर को SSR डालेंगे वहाँ पे स्ट्रीम देखते देखते लोग सो जाते हैं मैं भी उसमें से एक हूँ रियो जी आप तो कोई और से स्ट्रीम देख किसी और के स्ट्रीम देखते देखते सोते हो एक मिनट आया मैं पापा का कॉल आ रहा है
Last week, I performed a knee reversal.
I suppose in all fairness, one should be
SSR डाले तो चाहिए ब्रो हमारा तो मोए मोए ना हो जाएगी कहता रहो SSR को भेज दे बस तू बाकी का काम मेरा है स्ट्रीम देखते देखते लोग पीयू जी आपने बताया नहीं। और क्या SSR भैया ने ही तो बोला था मामा को पांडा के साथ खेलने, वही ना, तभी मैंने बोला कि दिव्य भाई लिंक कॉपी करो, SSR को भेज दो बस, बाकी हो जाएगा। टूके पे सेट आपने खुद किया था? नहीं नहीं, जारविश करता है ना टूके पे स्ट्रीम, तो उसने सेट करा के दिया। तो बता, सही है ना? चल रही है, शुक्रिया शुक्रिया। लैग हो तो बिटरेट कम कर लेना। बिटरेट छेड़ा ही नहीं ना, बिटरेट ऐसा था वैसे था, थोड़ा बहुत OBS का कुछ चेंजेस कराया उसने। आएगा VC तो बताता हूँ मैं तेरे को। बस एक बात ही समझ में आ रही, जब हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी खेल रहा हूँ ना, अगर मैं डिस्कॉर्ड 20K नहीं था, 10K था, 10K बिटरेट। देखते हैं, तो BC आएगा ना तो तब करते हैं।
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Mattibilliland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped.
कल या परसों की टास्क
Rumor
खरीदने
has it
जाऊंगा,
that
एक अच्छा
Cleophilus
शॉप के
Harlow
बारे
runs
में पता
Rookwood's
चला
day-to-day operations.
अच्छे प्राइस में
Taking
भी।
him down would
जाए
cripple
जाए यार
Rookwood's
रेवी जी भाई,
entire enterprise.
गिटार लें,
That may
फिर
be
चला।
true, but shouldn't Officer
चलाना
Singer
सीख
handle
गई,
someone
जैसे
like
मैं सीख रहा
Harlow?
था
I
एक
spoke
बाई
with
से।
her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the students.
बट वो बात अलग है, मैं पूरा
I
नहीं देख पाया।
overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to put you out of here. It's a fast way to get yourself killed. Do you know that?
Cowards! Going after a child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
You're in for...
Stupendous.
I plan to make quick work of you.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Do you really think it takes...
We can hold them up!
Stupid. I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body!
Reductor! Reductor's not so tough there, are ya? Reductor!
गाइस मैं 2 मिनट आया ठीक है हेलो साहब भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम यार। क्या हाल चाल है आपके, कैसे हो? अभी कल से एक फैमिली ट्रिप अब को लेके जाना है, बस क्या बात है। जाए यार फैमिली ट्रिप एंजॉय करें यार। 5th से फाइनल सेमेस्टर है। यस
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
पढ़ना पता है, मैं बीमार हुआ हूँ, आके सुबह सुबह नहीं निकलना था।
Get over here, Taylor! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this! You can go for my dead body!
No! Incendio! Lumos! Protego! Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Incendio!
Careful, or someone will get hurt. What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
You all right?
मैं भी एकदम बढ़िया, एकदम मजे में।
no small part
हमारे
to your
एरिया में तो अल्ट्रा प्रो मैक्स फॉग होता है
skills.
ठंड में।
Care to tell me
तो
why
भाई बहुत
2
ज़्यादा फॉग होता है
Ashwinders were
यूपी में
ready
हमारे
to
यहाँ पे।
dispatch me to get to you?
नागपुर से कोई याद आ जाता है।
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed
नहीं
quite
नहीं
keen
नव्या भाई
on you.
नहीं,
It's a long
साहब भाई
story.
एड्रेस दो।
Thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
नागपुर जा रहे थे, नव्या से मिल लेना यार। किसकी याद आती है?
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist
समझने
specializing
वाले
in
समझ गए यार ना
Merlin's
यार।
work and
अरे
life.
साहब भाई प्रॉब्लम ये है ना, फुल शेड्यूल फिक्स है तो टाइम ही नहीं मिलेगा वो।
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trunk has the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Levioso!
यहाँ क्यों नहीं रहा मेरे पे?
Accio! Incendio!
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio!
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio! That's that. Settled.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
अच्छा फिर से बातचीत करनी है. करते करते.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed.
Thank you.
However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
ये तो कंप्लीट हुआ. अब दूसरे वाले पे जाना पड़ेगा.
I beseech you for some assistance.
What are you up to now?
मुझे उसके पास जाना है तो मैप कहाँ से लगता था? ज़ू मैप क्यों नहीं आ रहा?
Ugh, what am I missing?
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
दवाई बना रहे जादू सीखते सीखते। आनी पड़ती है हील करने के लिए, सीख रहे हैं, बट बढ़िया है यार।
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion stations organized and create clutter. A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Professor Sharp must have...
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
सिस्टम से परफेक्ट चल रहे हैं ना लैग नहीं है ना
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
My family loves going to the Quidditch World Cup.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. You have a moment.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
एक मिनट guys. आ गए
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
ओके दोबारा से स्टार्ट हुआ क्या?
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
That's it. एक चैट में कौन-कौन है? तो मुझे बताओ स्ट्रीम क्या फिर से स्टार्ट हुआ क्या? रिवाइंड वाला प्ले ऑफ है मेरा। बाय मिस्टेक मुझे नहीं पता। मेरा स्ट्रीम 4-5 मिनट पहले से ही स्टार्ट हुई भी दिखा रही है।
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
ये है फिर
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they watch?
Delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish lately.
Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
बड़ा खाया जा रहा है खाओ यार
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
तो YouTube का ग्लिच नहीं सुधरने वाला भाई ये जो ग्लिच है YouTube का पता नहीं कब ठीक होगा